Hey man, I really wish y'all would stop trying to standardize art. Music's supposed to sound like this. The auto-tune's supposed to sound like that. Your compression ain't like it's supposed. Look here, man. Supposed to means there's an expectation. When you truly doing art, you in that booth or you in that session or whatever, man, you have to surrender to the moment and let go. It's ego telling you what's supposed to be. And you're trying to box in this creative energy using your ego and your intellect when intuition wants to flow through you, man, and give you something powerful to create. You a vessel, or supposed to be a vessel. And you sitting up here clogging it up with all these outside thoughts of what you want. This is why when you overthink this music, it's why a lot of y'all ain't as good as you think you is. Yeah, and some of y'all under trying. You're just throwing things out there. You're not even allowing yourself to really be creative and pushing yourself and trying new things. You just throwing out there what you already know people gonna want to hear, and that's okay. Anybody can get a run in that type of way. Anybody can get, trend for a little while in that type of way. But how do you know these people really here for you? You're not really getting a fan base, because the next motherfucker to come along and sound like you, or is the new iteration, the updated version of somebody like you, of that wave you doing, your ass is out of there. You're always gonna have a few hanger-ons. But until you truly establish yourself, what you want to sound like, what you want to talk about, how you want to do your shit, you ain't gonna really never have no name. Everybody that begins works in the style of a master in the beginning. That's how you learn. When I first started rapping, man, I was like, I'll say when I first got in the booth, because I've been doing poetry and all kind of other, spoken word and stuff since I was like in the 4th grade. I was like 10 years old when I first got started with that. Recorded my first song when I was 14 though, for sure, on a Paper Jams microphone, on Audacity, with a sock over the damn Paper Jams microphone, hanging on a wire hanger in an apartment on Audacity. Yeah, that's how I was getting down at the time. It don't matter it ain't about the equipment you got neither. A lot of y'all be too worried about get this new plug in or put this on it. Look here, man. The true genius can take exactly what they have, minimal necessities present, and create masterpieces. If you need all that extra shit to do it, maybe you don't need to be doing it. I ain't saying tools can't help here and there. It's okay if you experiment with a sound or trying some new shit out. That's cool. I never knock that. But acting like this thing that you doing, this thing that somebody else is doing to your voice, that the engineer is doing, like, that's why a lot of people, stage performances don't be like they supposed to be no more. You sound like that in the booth and in the studio. That's not you though. I'll be having people tell me, you need to put more effects on it. No, I don't. You used to listening to computers, not men. I'm a grown-ass man in here talking. I got something to say on this motherfucking microphone. Artistry done went out the window because everybody trying to appease and please fans. Fans don't know what they want, honestly, until they get it. Nobody knew they wanted a Kanye type of artist until Kanye showed up. You don't know what the hell you want. I'm the artist. You're gonna get what I give you, and if you don't like it, go sit at somebody else's table and eat. This is what I'm serving. Yeah. You done lost your mother. I've been doing this shit for too long. I ain't do this shit. I ain't start this shit to get fans for no trend. This is artistry. This is MCing. This is respecting the lyricism and the ability to take these words and mesh them together and explain your life. Tell a story, even if you ain't explaining your life. Sometimes you gotta lie. And I don't mean lie like trying to deceive people. I mean lie in the terms of like what V for Vendetta said, man. What he say, artists use lies to tell the truth. You might be telling a story. You didn't live that story, but you speaking first person in it when you spitting that rhyme, when you singing that song. And you using that story to tell another, you might have a political agenda you trying to get across or something like that. You know what I mean? You might be making a song about anti-women's abuse. But you ain't never been abused, but you know somebody that has, so you speaking from their perspective. Technically, you lying. That's not your story, and you presenting it as though it is, but you using that story, using that lie to tell the truth. The same way you can watch Denzel do his thing, or somebody, a good actor do their thing, and they lying. That whole thing you looking at is a big, well put together production, a lie. It ain't true. It's on the tell lie vision, right? But you watching it and it's entertaining, and when it's over, it might have made you think about some real life shit. That lie made you think about the truth. This is what metaphors do. This is what the importance of lyricism is. Bring back bars. Just cause a nigga say something you like and it sound cool and you want to put it in your caption don't mean it's a bar. The nigga can't rap for real. And you can't understand bars for real. You just think this shit hard. I guarantee you, man. I guarantee you. That shit ain't what you think it is. Come back in 10 years. A lot of people right now that's like in this new wave of shit. I ain't gonna down it, cause some of it's cool. I see why you could bop to it if you out your mind and you super fucked up. But when you sober up, I get that shit about 5 years. You gonna look back like, God damn, why did I ever listen? We all got them artists we used to live like, nah, why did I ever fuck with that? Damn, like, telling you, that shit ain't what you think it is, man. When I came up, we was doing ciphers and all kind of shit. We was, you know what I mean? Class let out for lunch. We going out to the courtyard at the school or something. We going up in the bathroom. It's 40 motherfuckers in there, and we in there freestyling. Got the cameras out. We used to post the shit on YouTube and all. Everybody couldn't wait for motherfucking lunchtime or PE or something like that. If we ain't playing tunk or some stupid shit like that, nigga, we rapping. Been doing this shit since middle school, high school. And it was fun, you know what I mean? Challenging your skills to see who spit better. It wasn't just all about flow and how it bounced on the beat and how it sounded. That's cool. That's for other music though. MCing, this rap shit always been about a dexterity of lyrics. How you can use that motherfucking tongue, flick that tongue across the canvas that is the beat, man, and paint that picture. That's what it's about. Put them words together and tell that story. Because as we know, in the beginning was the word, as we know, in the beginning was the word, and the word was God, and the word was with God. As I create, I speak. As I speak, as I create. And as I create, I speak. Abracadabra, that's what that means. These words you speaking, they cast a spell. That's why it's called spelling. Think about what you're doing when you casting a spell. You intending to change the environment or the ether to benefit your will. Why the fuck would you be making songs? You can call it capping. You can say the artist is capping or lying or you ain't really living. But if you want to live a certain kind of way, make this song like that. I guarantee you're going to be living one day like, damn, I made a song about this. Damn, that's kind of cool. I guarantee you. Because music is magic. This is why they make certain artists talk about certain shit. And they raise up a certain demographic of clones. They clone these people through the music. You keep listening to it over and over again. Music don't need permission to go into your subconscious. You can be riding down the street not paying attention to music going in there, changing the rhythm of your subconscious, changing your theta, you know what I mean? You in theta state, just driving in trance mode, and it's going in there, reprogramming you. How's it reprogramming you? With affirmations. I am a killer. I slide on a nigga. I'm a bitch. There you go. A lot of folks like to judge my music, but listen to what I'm saying. If I'm not doing a song where I'm in a repentant tone about some bullshit I've done in the past, I'm doing a song like So Fly Solo. I'm lifted. I'm fly. You sleeping on me, you must be standing up, cause you can't even lie. This shit the truth. This shit the vibe. You see me riding by myself, I'm with the tribe. Never lied, dog, I'm lifted. Yeah, that's good. That's a good affirmation. Ain't nobody getting killed. You lifted, you high-minded, you feeling good. You feeling confident about yourself. That's what flyness is. Telling them people, man, if they sleeping on you, they gotta be standing up. Cause they can't be lying down. You can't even lie. This shit the truth. That's how you feeling about yourself. That's what that's about. It's not about no, you know what I mean, no trickery of no women. That's about confidence in self. This is why the kind of music that I put out. This is what I'm aiming for with the music. These are affirmations. So like I said, they're gonna say sometimes you capping. But if you know you want something to happen, understand that music is magic, and these words that you speak and you putting it on a beat, you making, this is a spell. Think about how you listen to somebody like Larry June or Money Man, and you ain't got no money in your pocket, but you get to feeling like you got money. And that's the first step in it. Even the Bible tell you what? They say we call those things that be not as though they were. It ain't because we liars that we call things that be not as though they were. It's because we see it spiritually first before we see it physically. And you have to. Everything that's in existence. Check it out, man. This phone I'm talking to you on. If you took this same iPhone with these camera capabilities and audio capabilities back, man, to like the 1700s, they'd probably hang your ass and say you was a witch. They'd tell you nothing like this was ever possible. But look at us. Thousands and millions or whatever miles apart away from each other, and we still able to talk. We still able to understand each other. How is that? It had to start in somebody's mind first. Then they put down a plan. They took that thing that was in their mind and broke it down into pieces, into the physical, and drew it out, planned it out, plotted it out, and stepped it out, put energy into that plan until that thing that was in their mind became reality. That's how everything worked. I be hearing people say, why he act like he think he... No, I know what I am. I'm already living in the end product. You see where I'm at so-called right now in the physical realm. Man, I'm living like I'm already what I know I'm supposed to be in life. In my mind, because I gotta live it there first before. How the fuck I'm gonna get there if I don't keep a picture of where I want to go? If I ain't got a mental GPS to the destination of success I'm trying to get to, how the hell I'm gonna how? Make it make sense. You can't make it make sense. It don't make no damn sense. That's why. I already know what it's gonna take to get where I'm trying to go. Looks crazy to you because you don't know the destination. You got your destination punched into your GPS and you riding in your route. And it's looking like I'm going the wrong... Man, this nigga going the wrong way down the highway. Your highway leading you somewhere else, man. I'm on a whole different interstate going somewhere else. Mind your business. Mind your business, man. That's what you gotta tell them folk. Mind their business. If you tell them anything, tell them to mind their business. They're not gonna comprehend the plan. Even if you gave them the plan, all you would be doing is weakening the energy, taking energy that you done put that energy up in the astral realm already, and now you yanking it back down, steady bothering with the spell by talking about it and telling people about it and allowing their energy to go into it and interrupt what you doing, and they doubting and being, oh man, how you gonna do that? I don't believe that. I ain't never seen that. Nigga, I don't think that. See, man, I don't know if that. Bitch, you ain't gotta know how it's gonna work. We ain't never seen this shit done before. I don't know how the shit gonna work neither, but I got a plan. When it's your plan, it's all good. When it's they plan, it's all good. But when it's your plan, it's a problem. Don't nobody understand. I don't know, man. But nigga, I know. If you don't know with me, get out the way. That's what it is now. I'ma show you. Don't worry about it. You ain't gotta know. I'ma show. That's what it is. That's where we at with it. Yeah, point being, man, stop trying to standardize art. You never know what direction the person is aiming for. That thing that you might like to hear, because we live in such a personalized world, right? A person can listen to screamo metal or some shit like that 24/7 and get the ear for that kind of mix, and then listen to your song and say your song ain't mixed right. When they ears are accustomed to hearing a whole different thing, you kind of got to take opinions with a grain of salt. They might not even be hating. It might just not be their flavor. A lot of folk like a certain type of ice cream. You might not like that flavor. I don't really care for strawberry. You might eat the shit up. You know what I mean? Don't mean strawberry is nasty. Don't mean strawberry is good. Just mean you like it and I don't. That's why I keep putting out what I want to put out. I ain't worried. I check statistics and I might put a little push behind what I see people like more. But as the artist, I'm never gonna let people that's listening dictate it ain't about you. I appreciate your support and you literally, Lord knows I do. I appreciate the listening. Yeah, and I pray you understand what it is I'm trying to do and what my true message is. I might throw a song out there every now and then where I'm just goofing off, playing, you know what I'm saying, having fun. But for the most part, I'm here for a purpose. That's why my music ain't, I got something to say, whether you know what it is or not. But you will one day. It's one and only Javin Knight, man. AKA Intuitive Instinct. Signing out. Peace, love, and light, man. Stop trying to standardize art. Stop trying to standardize spirituality. Stop trying to make religious systems and programs out of that which flows naturally from the soul. It needs to do nothing but express itself. It don't need to have no other shit to be told, to be boxed in and sold that way, man. Let it be what it is. Let it flow. Peace, love, and light, man.